What did you learn from our relationship that's preparing you for the next one?
Don't date an asshole. Just kidding.
Don't date. I thought you were just mumbling. Don't date an asshole.
I feel like it taught me to be honest. It's hard. It's hard to tell someone like, hey, it's not going to happen, or hey, this isn't working because of A, B, and C.
Well, you always come across looking a little bit like a jerk when you just, especially via text, because everyth's text, but you're like,
I mean,
hey,
everyone
this
wants
isn't
to
working.
be honest, but then at the end of the day, it's like, oh, why do they have to tell me that?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's catch-22, I guess.
Yeah.
What was it about our relationship that didn't work?
What didn't work was me. I mean, I was still pretty fucked up and just in a weird place, and in a place where I was like wanting to try and, you know, obviously really attracted to you and all those types of things, but I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
What are you hesitant to tell me? Now is not the time to be hesitant.
Clearly. I feel like we've been pretty honest all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like when we first broke up, I was hesitant on telling you how much I care for you still. And it
Okay.
took me a while to like get over that. Like even when we were saying we were just friends, I still like had hope that something would change.
Okay. That makes sense, I guess. I mean, I think at the time, it definitely felt, there's like a lot of things, but there were several times where I felt like we kept trying and like it just never fit, or like things kept fucking up and it didn't.
I mean, we had
Like-
dinner on Valentine's Day. That was like one situation that I always remembered. So yeah, I remember.
Is that when we started being friends though?
We were trying to be.
Okay.
And when
but then
I
after
still
that,
was like, oh, maybe there's hope. Oh, we're having a Valentine's dinner together. And then you were a dick. And I was like, gotta go.
because then
I realized. And then you
and
went
I was
back
still
to
saying,
me.
yeah. Okay.
So,
That's right.
yeah. Do you regret the way things ended?
I don't ever like to say that I don't like to say that I regret anything. I think personally I just have that like sort of life belief that I don't like to mess with things. Like I don't like to wish that I would change certain things like that, even though I do question a lot of decisions, like I said, or like wonder if the grass is greener on the other side. I don't look back at that type of decision and wish that I could change it. I mean, I'm sure I could have been a lot nicer. I could have been more vocal and more upfront and handled things differently. And obviously I think that's always something that can be better. But I learned from it, and I've definitely learned from you telling me that, because I've never had that. I mean, I've had that, but not in the same sense where I can take someone's advice and really like soak it up, because it's coming from like a place of friendship and a place where it's like really secure in our friendship and relationship now. Yeah. What is preventing me from happiness / becoming the man I want to be?
I see you as this amazing man that's one, physically attractive, emotionally attractive, and like career driven, and anyone would be lucky to have you. And I don't think you see that in yourself.
Okay.
I think you've...
Don't make me cry.
Everything.
Thank God I put lotion on this one.
I think you still doubt yourself, and you put yourself down a lot, and you shouldn't. And I know I do it, so I'm not saying like it's not a norm. I know humans do it.
Yeah.
But I just wish you didn't, and I wish you saw yourself in my sight. Because if you did, you would just flourish so well, and that man would notice it and come to you. And you don't need to chase anyone, let them chase you, because you deserve to be chased. So, yeah, realize your beauty.
Okay. That's really sweet.
Of course. What do you most admire about me?
I most admire like your warm, romantic outlook. It's really, really nice. It's really unusual too, because it's something that I wish that I could find in a guy, like that I want to eventually spend my life with. Because I think even as a friendship, like cooking dinner and hanging out at home and just like drinking wine and catching up, you appreciate a lot of those things. And I think that comes from your mentality and the way that you are and sort of that warm, romantic type of guy. And not all of my other friends are like that in that mentality or that sense. And I mean, everybody's different. You appreciate everybody differently, but that's just something that I love. I love a lot about you. Oh, this is funny. Do you think we'll ever get back together? Why or why not?
I don't think we'll ever get back together.
Really?
Don't
I'm
cry.
just kidding.
You had your cry spell already.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Why not?
we're just at such a strong platonic friendship now that I couldn't see that changing.
Mm-hmm.
Even on like drunk nights, I don't see us ever like stumbling in bed with each other and
Yeah.
waking up and be like, oh, well, that happened.
Yeah, because I think if we started going down that road, or if we went down that road, then it would, I mean, for me, like, yeah, I feel the same way. I think if it happened once, it might not make things weird, but I think if it happened or it kept happening, it would definitely cause a lot of problems. And for me, I'm so happy with everything's at, it's worth it to stay out of that.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
keep
I
away
wouldn't want to
from that.
mess anything up.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh. What made you want to come back into my life?
Well, initially it was clear that I was hoping for more.
Okay.
But after the, I guess, second breakup, I don't know how our paths crossed again. Either one texted each other, we saw each other at the bar, whatever it may be.
When you were just telling me about the Valentine's dinner, that's exactly what I was trying to think too.
Yeah,
was
it's like, how did we reconnect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did it come back together? Because when we came back, it was like definitely as a friendship.
Yeah, there was like no question about it.
Right.
And I didn't even feel slightly uncomfortable about that.
Mm-hmm.
It just was a good feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I knew in the back of my mind that you were an amazing person.
Mm.
And regardless if it was going to be romantic or a friendship, platonic, I wanted you to be around for whatever it may be. I'm glad I did, because now we have this great bond, and I can imagine not having you in my life.
All right.
So, yeah,
Very nice.
worked
Very
out.
nice.
The stars knew what they were doing.